Recently, there is an uprising trend of mergers and acquisitions, such as Intel McAfee deal and BHP Billiton bidding Potash Corporation for $39 billion. However, latest economic data has been weighing down investors' confidence and optimism on growth and recovery. Today, we have Alice Lim, CFD dealer from PhillipCapital, to tell us more. So Alice, a total of $1 trillion worth of merger and acquisition deals are negotiated this year. Is this a sign of corporate confidence of the global outlook?
Okay, merger and acquisition is an efficient means to enter a new market and provide diversification. Likewise, it helps the company in expanding customer base and creating more defensive business model. Nevertheless, there are also downsides regarding M&A. Firstly, a successful merger requires huge amount of time and money and is faced with legal and tax complications as well. And the byproduct of a merger and acquisition usually result in employee being let go. So this may add pressure to the high jobless claim figures. So in my opinion, the merger and acquisition optimism do not have much strength to push the market any higher, as some deals raise questions to investors. Taking the Intel McAfee deal for example, both the companies already had strategic alliance in place between them, which is producing results. And Intel had announced that McAfee business will not be integrated into its operation. So if that's the case, why do Intel agree to pay 60% premium for McAfee that adds little or no value? It seems that these corporations are merging for the sake of creating a defensive business model rather than anticipating an economic growth in the near future.
Going forward, which areas are posing a huge threat to the fragile US economy?
There are two areas: housing and unemployment. According to 8 recessions experienced by US, housing led the nation out of it 7 times. The recent expiration of federal tax credit in April has caused home sales to collapse, thus might kill the fragile recovery. This is because the shadow inventory, which consists of reprocessed homes, or in default stands at 7.3 million in the first quarter. So should this home hit the market, it will definitely push the home prices down further. Needless to say, many buyers will now be waiting on the sideline for better deals. In addition, high employment figures have constrained householding spending. Data revealed that although consumer spending rose 1.6%, it is still down from 1.9% for the past 3 months. Another worrying sign is that purchases on home furnishing and appliances, which account for 15% of GDP, fell 1.7% on an annual basis. History said that 7 housing-led recoveries and new home sales improved on an average of 8 months before the economy got better, but this never happened for the last recession. Sales of new homes fell in 5 of 8 months before the economic expansion in 2009 second quarter. Therefore, there is a need to fix the excess supplies of homes and address the high employment figures before investors can see a genuine economic growth, and that is going to be a very long process.
Do you have any advice for the investors?
I believe that the recent trend of merger and acquisition will not save the economy. Looking at the macro pictures, the fundamental issues such as the housing and employment have yet to be addressed. So investors are advised to exercise cautious, as the US market may experience a correction due to the lack of government stimulus. Investors could adopt a dollar averaging style on corporations with diverse and defensive business model.
Thank you, Alice. That's all we have for you today. Tune in next week for more market updates.